Hello, everybody. Well, I'm going to try this for the third time. And let me start up my chat here. Hopefully, Tina will join me again. I'm so sorry. Got to clear this so I can get the page. I'll be right with you. What a mess. Okay. Oh, that was awful. My power went out. I got Tina messaging me. I got to answer that. I think. Yes, I order a lot from Fire Mountain Gems, but they're a little expensive. I do a lot internet shopping. Tina's having difficulties hanging up the last chat, so we'll give her a few minutes to get in here. See if I can invite her again. You got your catalog through the mail? Yeah, they are. They're a little expensive. Poor Tina. She can't get hung up. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, everybody. We're having a little bit of trouble because my power went out. There she is. Tina's back.
All right.
All right. So sorry, everyone. I'll give Tina a few minutes to get set up here. So I had to restart my computer. I had to wait for my modem to come back up. Are you set now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I apologize for that. Let me get some stuff out of my way.
I'm going to mute me. I'm going to turn
All
off
right.
my mic now.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to make a necklace. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I'll show you how to start and finish one. And this is what I use to make my necklaces out of. It's get that at Walmart, 20-pound fishing line. It's the same stuff as what you get at Joann's or Michael's. It's just not called something fancy. But this is a, let's see, it's a monofilament fishing line. And 20 pounds is fine for most jewelries. You can use thread. I've also used a 50-pound for the heavier necklaces that have, like a stone. So you just cut off a part. I usually go at least 18 inches. A little bit more if you're making a longer necklace, of course. Find some scissors here. And the part I'm going to show you today is very basic, but you'll use this over and over and over on all your projects. And it's very easy to do. So what you're going to need is some beads, of course. And I'm just going to lay out a few. Just to string a few. Let's see. We'll use some of these. I can get this out of my way. Then you're going to need some jump rings or split rings. And I'll show you both ways. And you're going to need a closure or a clasp. Let's see. I'm going to show you this one. It's very basic. You only need one. And I'm going to show you this part one, I think, also. This is also a closure. Maybe I'll do this one so you can see it's a little bit bigger. Let's see. Get the right parts here. My favorite colors? Oh, I love all colors. Okay, so I've got my closure. Now I need some jump rings and some crimp beads. And I'm going to show you how to do the split ring and a jump bead ring type. Let's see, and then I need some crimp beads. Oh, wrong one. Just grab a couple of those. And I need some jump rings. I'm going to use a bigger jump ring so you can see them. It's easier to see. But you want to pick the right jump ring for the right necklace. Try those. I'll bring out several. So that's all I'm going to need. So to start a necklace, I dropped something. Just get your wire. Good morning, Eastad. And let's see. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Put on your crimp bead. It's very tiny. Put on your split ring. And I'm just going to open this with my finger and slip on one end of the closure. Might have to get my tool. Slide that around. So I've got my split ring. And put that on. So you got that so far. Crimp bead and your closure. And then you take the other end and put it through the crimp bead and pull it all towards the closure. And now you've got a little loop there. And you want to tighten that up a bit. Make it a smaller loop. Just like that. Now you want to crimp this down because that's going to hold all this together. So let me get my pliers. And all I'm going to do is smash that little crimp bead. And I'm not using the right tool. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it, but use what you got. That's what I say. And just close that down, just like that. So that's the end of one part. So that's not going to come off. And then you can either on this part where it's, you got a little tail there, you can either cut that off or tuck it into the bead. And I usually tuck it in. I mean, cut it off. Find my scissors again. I'm kind of upset about losing power. We were going so good too. So I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to start stringing my beads. So when you're making a necklace, you want to do your design, and this is how I do it. Usually I take my focal bead and put it over, I start here, about 7.5. And about every 2 inches, I'll put a focal bead. And then I'll put a nice pendant out here. You just work your way around the board, line up your beads, make your design. Of course, I'm not going to do this whole thing. So, and then put little beads in between. So that's enough to start, to show you how to finish. And finishing is the same way. So I'm going to put a little bead to begin with. Now this one's going to almost close up that crimp bead. Everybody sub to one another. Pick up some subbies today. If you notice, I'm almost at 1,000, so I'll be able to do the drawing this week. I'm going to give it a couple of days, so all the names will come up on my list. So I'm just going to put a couple of beads on here, and then I'll show you how to close it. And you don't need a needle if you're using the monofilament. And it's so nice and relaxing to do this at night. Okay, so this is all I'm going to put on here so I can show you how to close it. It's basically the same way. Well, I lost power, Carrie. My electricity went out for just a second, so I had to reboot everything, start the computer up, start my modem back up, and takes a few minutes to get going again. Get this out of the way. So now you want to put on another crimp bead. We're going to close this one up. I didn't even know where my camera is. I'm so upset. So I got my crimp bead on, and then this time I'm going to put the other end of my closure, this one. Of course, I'm only showing you how to do this, but you'd want to use either split rings or jump rings. Get my pliers here. And just open up your jump ring, put it on your closure or your clasp. Close it back up. I like to use the split rings because sometimes you cannot get these jump rings to close properly and you're going to lose everything. And I'm going to tighten this up a little bit because I don't want my wire to slip off. So it's got to be pretty exact at the top. You don't want any spaces. So I'm sorry my camera is not focusing correctly. I had it all set up. So, and now I put this on my wire. And it looks like I lost my crimp bead, so let me put another one on. So you got your crimp bead. Put your other end on. Then put the end through the crimp bead. Just like that. And now you're going to pull on the short end and tighten everything up. Well, I'm a little frustrated this morning. I'm upset that I lost my power and shut down my live feed. So I'm sorry. I really am sorry. So you want to tighten up your beads, tighten this down. Make sure all your beads are tight. And all you have to do now is close that crimp bead up. Leave a little space between your crimp bead and your jump ring. It's a little loop. And oh, there's my pliers. So all I'm going to do is smash that down. And cut the extra off. And make sure you have extra. And now, if I was doing a necklace, I would have used all that, but I'll save this for something. Okay, so there's an example on how to make your basic necklace. And all you do is slide that through. And there's your closure. So isn't that easy? Well, it wasn't the internet. It was my electricity. So, oh, it's going to get better. It's like everything else, something new. And I guess it's a learning curve here for us on how to do a live feed. But we're having a, well, this can actually be a charm hanging off your chunky charms. Now, of course, you don't really need this big one or this end. But I hope you guys try making bracelets, necklaces, chunky charms. You just need a few basic parts. And this is a split ring. It's got a double row And then the basic jump ring, any size. And closures, any size, any color. And then the tiny little, this is the key, the crimp bead. That's what makes your necklace. I'm going to turn you over to Tina now, and I'll show you a few other things that we're going to do tomorrow. Tina, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're on.
Can you hear me? Hi, everybody. I'm going to bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. All I am is stamping out images. But I'm going to show you the cards I did this weekend. Actually, I'll bring you back up to do that so you don't look at my chin. I am doing Gracie 21's challenge. Make cards and for her benefit. So I made cards this weekend. And I only have a few finished. But I did the old people. I know a lot of you asked to see what the old people cards turn out like after I got them done. So I'll share them with you. Put me on center screen. There we go. So it's a show and tell. I just love how she turned out. I just like this image. I don't know who makes this one. I got this one at a garage sale with, oh, where is it? This one. They were two in a package for like $1. I thought they were so cute. But I don't know who makes them. So if any of you know, let me know, because I'd like to see if I can find more like this. Aren't they cute? So that's two of the images. And then I made an anniversary card. And I have this one that says, "Happy birthday, enjoy the ride. I see no good reason to act our age." It says, "Shopping is always a good idea." This little... And as you see, the background's green because I used those $5 cards from Michael's that I had. So I incorporated the background green and into this background and worked with the color combo. Here's another anniversary one. It says, "You're my once in a lifetime." And then this one says, "Dare to be fabulous, dare to be fabulous." And this one says, "Live, laugh, love, live, laugh, love." They're just little cute little notebook. No, these are note cards. Means that they're plain in the inside, and the person can write their letter in it or a message. And then I made the monster cards. I don't know if I showed you these. This is a little boy monster card. And there's a message. If you're wondering what the dot is I have them marked birthday so that the person or Grace, she can like put a little thing next to them that says there are messages inside these. So they're not blank. I almost put a googly eyed in them. I was going to get out the little googly eyes and put them in the little, for the monster's eyeball. I may still do that. I was debating that. What do you guys think? Should I put the googly eye in there? You know, those ones you can buy at the Dollar Tree? Are they from Stampedius? Okay. These are Stampedius, yes. This couple, okay, where is it? I lost them. I'll show you the ones. Okay. these images right here are Stampedius. I'll go through them real quick. This is Stampedius. This one is. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one are all Stampedius. Now I believe these two are one set. And I want to say these are one set on a stamp thing. And these are one set on the same stamps. And these are, I believe I got them right. Don't quote me though. Now these older people, I have no idea who made them, but they're adorable. I wish I could figure it out. So I like the old guy. He's so cute. Oh, put the googly eye on him? I will, because I can put googly eye on this guy too. Two little googly eyes, yeah. Then I made some just simple birthday cards and Mother's Day cards. Look like this. Just a simple flower I colored and just did happy birthday and a message inside. And as you can see, I'm using the same print because I used the same piece of paper and I got 4 back pieces out of it to make 4 cards. And then I did Father's Day cards. And let's see, are these the same? And a birthday card for a guy. Same thing, use the same piece of paper. I gotta go let Diamond in real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, door's locked.
Okay, I'm back. And I didn't show you 2 parts of a jewelry finding, and I'll show you those now. And this is where most of you will come into jewelry making for your chunky charms and dangles and things like that. So
okay, okay, Mars is back on. I'll mute.
The first part is called a head pin. These all come in different sizes, lengths, and all it is just a little metal part with just a little touch at the top. That's a head pin. And then the other part is an eye pin. And it looks like this. It's got an eye in it. And that's so you can hang things off of this. So you'll load your beads up on this and then attach it to your project or hang something on it. So if you don't have these parts, let me show you what you can do. You can use a pin like this. This is a quilting pin or anything else you use it on. You can use this one, same thing. You can put flowers and stuff on this at the top and load your beads up. And then I've done this one. This one has a glass top to it. These are for quilting, and the reason why they use glass is when you're quilting, you have to do a lot of ironing, so you can run your iron over glass and it won't melt, but you can use these. And what else here? Just our regular pin. It's what most people have is these little round tops. So you can use that. And then, so I took just a regular flower, silk flower, and I put a coating on it. Because if you're going to use this for a chunky charm, you don't want it to unravel. So what I use, you can use triple thick, white glue, glossy accents, And I even use clear nail polish sometimes. And this makes it thick. See, it will not unravel. And then you can do the same thing. This is a paper flower. And I'm going to coat this with one of those that I just mentioned. But all you have to do is run your pin through the center. Maybe. This one's a little hard. Okay. And just pull it down, and you've made yourself a little charm. And then you can use these type of pins or the head pin. Just like that. So if you continue on with this, pull it down. And all I did was, when I got these flowers, they have a little green wire coming up, and just cut it down and make a little loop. Get it out of the way. You can hang it from that, or you can stick it in a pin. So you just want to put a couple beads on here. I'll show you how to close this as a charm. Let's see. And this little container is my scrap pile. If I've got extra beads, I just throw it in here. You can use bead caps. Put your bead cap on. This one's too big, but just showing you. And let's put one more and close this down. Let's see. Here's a little purple one. There you go. So I just take my pliers. And I'm going to cut this down a bit. I don't need all that. And I'll cut it. And then I'll take my round nose and I'll make a loop. Close it up. And there you have a charm. And then I've made this one. This is an aluminum flower. And then just some beads. And a closure. And all you need now is a jump ring to hook this to your chain. And you can use all kinds of things like this one. Let's see. I don't have any big beads out here at the moment, so I'll leave that one go. You can use these kind of flowers. You can use anything you got, ladies. Okay. I forget Tina's on mute and I can't hear. So I was just checking. You can use safety pins for your charms. Anything you have, you can use. This one, I think I showed you this one. No, this one is just an aluminum flower that I was able to get the pin through. It was really easy. And a pearl. And this one's called a rose quartz bead. And just loop the bottom and it's ready to go. So you can sit and make hundreds of these for your chunky charms using basic jewelry parts. So that's about all I have for today. You can use something like this on a bigger charm, just a part of a jewelry piece, a broken piece. So save your brokens and make some charms, ladies. It's a lot of fun. Don't go out and spend a lot of money. You can go to garage sales or the thrift stores. Hello, Mary Jane. Find jewelry, broken jewelry anywhere. Antique stores. So I hope you try some of this. Tomorrow I'm going to probably make some stick pins and possibly even make a pin cushion for the stick pins. So that'll be tomorrow. And I want to announce probably sometime today, I'm going to reach my 1,000. Let me show you. I'll be having the drawing as soon as I reach that total, but I have to give it 2 days for all the names to come up on my list. So this is what I got so far. This is a big bowl. I have all the names in here. It's almost to the top. So I need to add just a few more names to here. And the drawing will be in a couple of days. So I hope you all come and see if you won. You have to be a subby though. You have to be able to, I have to be able to see you on my list. So if you are private, you won't show up. So make sure you turn that public on for just maybe a couple of days. So I'm real excited to give that prize away. It's a Doily Lace journal and a $25 MasterCard. Or I can put the money in your PayPal account if you have one. I can do it that way and mail you the cash. So I'm just going to sit here and chat a while. If Tina wants to turn her mic on, we both can chat.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you turn the camera back on me real quick? I want to show something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can do that. There you go. Hi, Richard. I'm so glad y'all came in today.
Hi, everybody. Now, I showed the little monster cards and I said I was going to add a googly eye. I did.
Ah, that's cute.
They're so cool.
Everybody sub to one another. Pick up some subbies.
I want to show these 2 cards and then Mars can go back on.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Good.
Okay. I also made these.
Ah.
And this. And then Brandy gave me an awesome stamp set. Of course, you know, I had to use it right away. And I made these.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oop. And I like using green, and I thought, you know what? I had green sitting here, so I tried it, and I think this turned out awesome. I like the looks of this one.
Very nice. Yep.
And then this, so I did this one. And then I made this one this weekend. And then this one. But I tried to get, I don't make a lot of men cards. So I stepped out of the box and I did this for a man's birthday card. Yeah, is this a birth one? Yeah, birthday.
Too close. Back it up a little bit. There you go. That's nice.
And then I did one like this for a birthday as well.
Everybody loves them. Loves the green. Beautiful. So pretty. Nice. Perfect.
Thank you, everybody.
Thumbs up.
Awesome. All right, you can go back on, Mars.
Oh, so when I went off for a quick break to go get some parts, I tripped over my light.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything happened today. I don't know why. Maybe we'll get it all out today, and the rest of the week will go good.
Wish it was Sunday.
Yeah. You know, that old saying, stuff happens.
Yep.
Oh, it was just Monday, I guess.
Stinker happens.
Yep. Oh.
That was me yesterday.
So I'm real excited about ending my contest. I've had it up there for a really long time. And it's going to end soon. This week it'll end, and then I'll have the drawing. And I'll move on to the next giveaway.
Yeah, the granddaughter did your top
Yeah, I hear the little girl.
one. No thanks.
She's with her
Donna
Nana.
just brought me my yummy, yummy, yummy Girl Scout cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't remember what I ordered. Peanut butter patties. Mints. S'mores.
Wait.
Ooh, right here. The lemonade. There we go. I got it made.
What is Grandpa's favorite cookie?
I think peanut butter patties. And he likes the peanut butter patties. I didn't buy them any. I forgot.
I bought a case of peanut butter patties. So.
Okay. Yum. I know. What are they? $4 a pack.
I can buy 2 packs of Oreos for the price of a Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah. Wasn't for a good cause. I wouldn't be buying them.
Just wait.
Friday needs an idea on a giveaway on her channel. What craft are you doing?
I personally like sending like a goodie box. People like money. I like sending like a prize. So.
Something
It's
you
up to you.
made.
Or something you made. My next one's going to be something I make. After my birthday one.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to make or what I'm going to. My next giveaway is
Mint.
going to be a big prize. So it's for international also.
Now I have this. Yeah, okay, I know. I don't know why you think you need that.
Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a couple more minutes and we're going to close shop for today. And I want to apologize one more time. I'm so sorry that you had to chase us down. And it'll be better tomorrow, I hope. I'll have to go buy me a new light.
It's right there.
This?
Mm-hmm.
What do
Thank you,
you make?
everybody, for tuning in. What can you make?
What do you make?
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2K subby giveaway? All right. I need about 5 more, I think. 5 more subbies.
I made it to 930. Thank you, people.
Okay, Carrie, we'll see you tomorrow, I hope. We're going to be making stick pins and pin cushions. So that should be fun.
That's what you're going to be doing tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to kind of keep it in the jewelry line this week so everybody gets a chance to learn how to make a piece of jewelry.
Can you put your link to your giveaway up?
Everybody sub to Carrie. She needs subbies. Come back, Carrie, and put that link up because it'll disappear on chat as soon as I shut down shop. So you have to come back and put that link in when it's uploaded.
I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I'll figure something out.
Make it pretty. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodnight or goodbye. I got chores to do. I think I'm going to go sit and calm down. I'm still upset.
Bye, Mars.
Thank you guys for coming in and being my supporters today. Love to all. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.